journey. Down with the Imperium.
I would rather have my tech priest dealing with this.
I spit on the heretic.
Priest dealing with this.
Kill the Imperial scum! The Imperial Star!
We have analyzed the cogitated data you found. The beasts indeed rely on these pirates for weapon supplies and delivery runs.
Do we have anything to proceed with?
We do. We have the direct connection and a place of meeting, but we don't know the location of the gang's hideout.
Let us use some guile, then. Contact the beasts in the name of these pirates and set up a meeting.
Existence of this filth defiles the Imperium. They may be great in numbers, but if we sever their heads, the more we play time. Kill their leaders and break their wings. Emperor. Let's not do this one more time. Dug in at multiple strong points over the battlefield. Mount an assault and take them one by one. When the Imperial banner flies high, you will get reinforcements at your current position. Revel in carnage, Inquisitor.
Ready to fight! Ready to fight!
Treacherous enemy.
Move! Move!
Another enemy position taken. Deny the spent flesh and aching wounds. Onwards to victory.
At your command. Charge, I say! Move! Take it like a man, guardsman! Ready to fight! Take it like a man, God!
Oh.
Man. At your command.
I don't know what that is, but it's fucking up my guardsman. And me. It fucking killed me randomly.
to the vial. The strong point is ours.
That was pretty cool. I was picking up those little power-ups and gave me an artillery strike, and I hit it on them perfectly.
For the take it like a man, Guardsman.
Holy shit, yeah, I lost a whole squad of guardsmen because of that artillery gun. That's what it was.
Die, maggots, die! That's your command. The Emperor!
Fucker jumped out of nowhere. We're gonna go deal with this gun, and then we're gonna clean up the last of them.
For the Emperor! Revenge!
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
I think that's everything. So the current season that's going on right now is that any of those characters that you see that have the yellow sigil underneath them grant you some kind of glory or something, and essentially it's just like a currency that you collect, and then it opens up seasonal special missions to unlock high-end relics, which are like the top tier gear, things like that. And I hear my guardsmen are fighting something over here. And so that's and also too, if you ignore them, they'll turn purple, and then those characters become OP.
Take it like a man, Guardsman. Die! For the Emperor!
Nice. Oh shit, another boss. I didn't even see that. So this is like the psychic Tyranid. It's actually pretty hardcore. On the tabletop, it's really useful. Okay, and then we smoked everything. What the fuck keeps shooting us? Like, I've killed everything on this. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Mission accomplished. Plasma pistols are OP, and they're like my favorite weapon in the universe, in the 40k universe. So we're definitely gonna take that. I also got an auto gun. I think I'm just gonna stash that for another character. Same with the sword. What else do we get? Is this an upgrade? No. Okay. We'll zoom in and take a look at it in a second. All right, so I'm gonna stash. Stash that bolter. I'll keep the plasma pistol with me. I'm gonna mark it as. Oh no, wrong thing. Unmark. Select item. Mark as favorite. Okay. Stash that sword. Stash that. So basically, I'm stashing stuff in this container because it's my seasonal casket. So all of my seasonal characters will be able to pull from it, which is pretty cool. And so like as I have like another character that's like a basically a tank. He's like wears heavy armor and shoots guns, so he'll be able to grab some stuff out of there and make the leveling up process a little bit easier. That's pretty sick. So it's a plasma pistol with like a scope on it. Does high-end damage, gives us 3% HP on each hit, which is good. 50% bonus damage for a single shot, which is pretty cool because I use that a lot, which is you just press X and he pulls the trigger one time instead of spamming it and doing multiple, which is actually really good against high-end enemies. Which I'll actually keep this plasma pistol. I might serve this around to other characters because when you play with the different builds, some of them can be really good at just one-shotting a character with a powerful gun, whether it's a bolter, a regular auto gun, or a plasma weapon. Okay, home for the martyr, and we're just gonna keep grinding in this sector because that was actually pretty good. That was just some random mission that I just chose to take, and I got a cool plasma pistol. Witness an undiscovered incident involving the arch enemy must be freed from captivity so their memories can be harvested. Initiate standard inquisitorial rescue and extraction protocols at the transmitted coordinates. The subject must be delivered alive at this time. Okay, so looks like it's going to be chaos, and we have to find some kind of agent here. The guy looks cool. Unbound Raider Specialist. Looks pretty sick. And extract him so that we can download his memories from his brain, basically. Sorry for the video quality. I'm gonna try to figure out the settings so that I haven't streamed on my PlayStation in a while, obviously, and I'll try to figure out the settings to make it more crisp. So far, what I've seen, it might be just from internet connection, but also I'm not sure because I am on Wi-Fi. I'm not on Ethernet right now. I got to get a new Ethernet cable.
Transfer complete. Teleportarium locked down. As far as I know, all the Imperials who asked for immediate help have been found. I fed the coordinates to a critical sensorium. Save as many of these unfortunate devils as you can. But for what greater or darker purpose, I wonder.
Okay, so there might be evacuate all captives. Okay, so there's 3 captives, it looks like. 3 captives and 3 lives, potentially. Go. So it looks like we're fighting Chaos Space Marines. I'm not sure what Legion. Yeah, see, this plasma pistol is one tapping him, just fucking eviscerating him. Alright, I don't know what this is. Why is it purple here? Is there a guy here? This is like an extra... Oh, it's Alpha Legion. Zoom in. Alpha Legion are pretty sick. They always like, they can have the ability to like transform themselves and make themselves look like other people, which is kind of cool. Like other... They're really good at infiltration. I don't know why this is fucking purple here. It's supposed to be like a side objective. Look at all these bodies, dude. Just literal mound of fucking bodies. I don't want to know what the fuck they're doing there. Sounds like we got some guardsmen we can probably...
Rescued by an Inquisitor. Is that a good or a bad omen?
Ready to fight!
We'll take these dudes. There's a patrol. We're gonna fucking ambush these guys. Oh, I can't go this way. That chick talking is a rogue trader, which essentially is like a legal, like, privateer or space pirate. They're given this warrant of trade, which is pretty sick. It basically says they can do whatever the fuck they want to explore and to further the reach of, like, the Imperium of Man. And so, as an Inquisitor, you're kind of like a CIA agent that has, like, a license to kill, a license to fucking do whatever, and I commandeered her ship to help me on this mission of finding this ghost ship, this ancient ghost ship called the Martyr. And that's basically the main story premise that we're doing, is that we're going through the galaxy, different parts.
The survivors are now under your command, but you have more to say.
To find this ghost ship and this lost Inquisitor and his connection to it. Dude, I'm fucking these guys up. My build is actually going pretty well as far as damage and like... Okay. So we've got like 2 squads of Imperial Guardsmen. I doubt all of them are gonna make it out alive, but we'll try our best. Just eviscerated that dude. Shrine of Judgment, so that's gonna... Oh! Alright, picked up a bunch of new shit. Sounds like there's some more Imperial Guardsmen over here fighting. We're gonna help them out.
That was the last one. Now get your new extraction zone.
Okay, so we had to come save this squad of guys. And I guess that purple symbol is gonna be the extraction side. Of course, there's an ambush. We got this.
Take it like a man, guardsman! For the Emperor!
Fucking eviscerated him. So these guys were basically crash landed, I guess, and they were the only survivors, like, stuck behind those barrels. And then I think this is the teleportarium, which is basically just...
Rescue
Yeah.
operation successful. Captain to teleportorium chamber.
There you go.
Engage.
Teleportation chamber. So it's basically just a giant teleportation thing. I'm gonna go to the corner of the map and just make sure I didn't miss a boss or something, because I'm trying to collect as much gear as I can for this season, so I can try to level up 2 characters. I'm trying to get 2 characters with much special gear. I usually always restart and just... Yep, there's a fuck ton of guys here. I'm glad I dropped them off first. Got him to the fucking... Well, there's no chopper, but... The teleporter. Let's get it, motherfuckers. What? How the fuck? Oh, see what I'm saying? I dropped the ball for 1 second and they fucking rushed me. Alright, how many lives is that? 1? Fuck them up. 1-shot at them. Let's go. Oh, that's why. It's the rest of the Legion that was here, the Chaos Legion. Alright, we smoked them. We'll just forget that I fucking went down. Alright, I don't know what kind of gear I got, but that's worth it. And then once you clear, there's so many different like solar systems and whatnot, but once you clear a sector, you gain reputation, you gain glory, you gain all these basically all these different stats that portray over for your character, so that you can either buy, unlock, or get access to new missions, to new secret inquisitorial missions. So even after you complete your objective, it's good to go around and smoke as much, purge as much heresy as possible, because they'll drop shit, but also it ups like your reputation. Some of the power-ups, like being able to bring in a Space Marine with you or other stuff, they're expensive. So the game kind of makes you work for it, which is good because being out here in the middle of space all by yourself, those things would be hard to come by. Personal teleporter, I got 1 point and a passive skill point. I'll take it. I'll go over what I kind of do. All right, so passives. So basically, for this guy, I've been focusing on like range combat and single combat, just because I have a buff that gives me like it gives me plus 50% for persons within 50 meters or 75 meters. It gives me another plus 75% damage if they're within like 5 or 10. So basically, if people rush me, I just shoot them with my gun, shoot them with my pistol. In this case, the plasma pistol, which already does high damage. And then single DPS. The reason why single DPS is really good because a lot of the best attacks are the single ones, whether it's to go through their armor or just like a single headshot that you fire off. So if you min-max both of those, you don't always rely upon your psychic abilities. I am playing like a psyker, which is kind of the magic in this world. Instead of magic, it's humans have evolved into having psychic abilities and shit. Some use it for like precognition, others it's more combat and telekinesis. Some they use it to like navigate. 5% damage bonus against slowed, shocked, or stunned targets. I don't really want any of those. Plus 20% damage bonus against targets further than 10 meters. See, I want that, but it's not unlocked for whatever reason. I don't understand why. When I have this, but it won't let me have that. That's some bullshit. Alright, single DPS. Let's see what the options are. My guy's gotten like an ocular implant. You unlock all these different implants in the skill tree. Okay, psychic amplifier, plus 20% damage bonus for single target skills in unhinged warp state. See, that's not really useful because unhinged is where you don't want to be, which is where you're already fucked up. Basically, the warp, the more you use it, the more demons and things like that will try to come attack you because you're a beacon of power, right? And so you're in a vulnerable state when you're in the unhinged. Plus 15% damage bonus and suppression damage bonus for single target skills against enemies below 30%. So I want that. So we're gonna go with that, and then I'm gonna work my way to that. Suppression damage for single kills. Yeah, I'm not doing melee. Okay. And then we're gonna go to my character sheet, and then I think I unlocked another field. So I've been going psychic bonus, demon bane. Okay, so I think I already have that. And then, like I was telling, the perks I have are like close quarter gunnery, so 25% damage bonus against targets within medium range, and then increase up to 75% within melee range. So if anybody's up close, I get a plus 75%, and then plus 75% bonus damage for psychic powers, and then you lose it the more warp heat you have. But if you keep speccing into things so you have less warp heat, that and it never down buff. So basically, just gives you a 75% bonus to your psychic powers, which is the main shit you want to use. Which is when you see him using that that kind of scepter in his left hand, that's what he's doing. He's using it to focus his abilities, and fucking he can make people implode. He sets people on fire, shit like that. I'm gonna go resilience because I haven't been putting any points into that shit. I don't know why. I just realized that I was kind of fucking up. All right, let's check see what our loot was. I don't know what. Ooh, shit. Okay, so cybersmith shard, master crafted in armor, melee, in weapon plus weapon. Okay. So this is just like a shard you can slot into a piece of armor. Everything else is kind of eh. I'm gonna sell that piece. And again, like everything does cost quite a bit in this game, so you do kind of got to just stack up what you can find. But it is hard because there is a shit ton of stuff. Oh no, I want that. That has better buffs. Yeah, so basically we have to keep grinding until we can unlock crafting. And crafting, you can level up all the weapons and shit that you find. Alright, back to the system. Unholy Cathedral, that sounds interesting. Oh, I can't travel there yet. Although all mention of the Nightmarish Moon were erased from Imperial Archives, a group of corrective ecclesiarchy priests managed to find its celestial location. When they began an expedition to unearth a ruined cathedral, they awakened a chaos artifact. The results were catastrophic. The cathedral is tainted place now, teeming with blasphemous creatures. Guaranteed that's going to be like a mission later on. Oh, Nereus 3. What level are we? 25? Oh, this is a little bit above us. Ruled by feudalistic lords who worship a barbaric aspect of the god emperor. This world provided bovine meat and military conscripts for mankind. Since imperial reinforcements have arrived, the heretical nobility has been forced into hiding. The administratum turns a blind eye to illicit trade and criminal activities as long as anyone accused of witchcraft is thrown into the cleansing pyres. That's legit. Nereus 3 is infamous for its slave fighting pits. Oh shit, so it's like barbarian, basically Conan the Barbarian fucking land that they need it for, oh, it's a cold spot. It's like a cold planet. And there's some chaos here. So they turn a blind eye to like them living like fucking futuristic savages because they need them for meat and for some new soldiers. Negative 22% damage dealt and plus 26% suffered. Reinforced Astro-Militarum installations were infected by a pseudo-demonic Dark Mechanicus virus. When confronted by... So the Mechanicus is basically like a cult of what, transhuman people that like to replace their body with like augments and shit, with cybernetics. They think the quote-unquote flesh is weak. That's their whole thing. And they worship technology essentially, and like try to find old tech from the golden age of mankind when they first settled the stars, and they have a way to like speak binary and communicate with machines essentially. The parasitic conjure unholy minions from the performing rites of the electro exorcism. The parasite conjured unholy minions from the immaterium. So the fucking AI conjured up demons essentially is what they just said. The evil AI that was infested in this machine conjured up demons. So now we have to go destroy them all. It's fucking great. A 40k TV show would be the shit. Dude, there'd be so many things you could do with it. Just this. Just be like an Inquisitor with like his group and his crew or whatever, going on missions. Fucking A1 show. 10 seasons, easy.
To mark a bunker for an aerial strike. The target is reinforced by anti-aircraft artillery, so you must take out the foot soldiers and guns first, then finish the bunker. All this, taking it in stride single-handedly. Oh, the seemingly pointless intrigues of the Holy Ordo.
Chaos Marines are a bit tough because they have like the state-of-the-art or ancient carapace armor, which is like the power armor. So we'll have to like hit him with multiple high-end attacks. Your head on a spike, bro. That guy's a fucking Space Marine. He's a Chaos Sorcerer, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, him.
Kill the heretic.
Keep trying to fucking orbital strike me, I think. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's just like, yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna hit my healing implant.
Witness my power.
Ah, it's this.
Teleport
Okay,
beacon in range.
it's this fucking mortar. Okay, there we go.
You did a short work of that one, Inquisitor. But there is more.
Oh yeah, just to check out the like grimdark drip. My dude looks almost like it looks like a 40k version of like a young fucking Vader. Looks pretty sick. The character detail and like the amount of items they put in this game are pretty cool. Alright, here he goes, the boss.
Repent.
Fuck them up. You know, it's funny, I was just thinking before the boss, I didn't want to jinx it, but even though we're doing 20, almost 25% less damage and we're taking, it doesn't seem that hard. Like, I think just it's because I picked the right perks and stuff for my build to go with my playstyle is like shooting with the pistol magic, that it's going pretty well. On my last character that I played a lot with was more like a Space Marine Inquisitor. He had like the heavy armor on, like the
Kill confirmed.
power armor.
Target.
Teleport beacon in range.
And and playing with him, I kind of just really figured out. I started paying more attention to the skill trees and stuff, and I did a pretty good build with him, which is using bolters and like dual plasma guns, 2 plasma pistols, I think. So. But the Psyker's always been my favorite just because I think it's really cool. It's like a Jedi, but with like hardcore, I guess. A Jedi with guns that will strike somebody down. Like that right there is like immolate or something, like lights them on fire. There is like a forced push and that kind of stuff. Alright, we're almost finished with this, and I think this was like one level above our our level, so not bad. Quick little dodge right there, that was pretty cool. Plasma guns also are like pretty much unlimited ammo, as long as you don't overcharge the power cell, and then you have to swap it out. But you can rarely, that'll rarely happen. As long as you don't overcharge it, you're good. Like as long as you don't shoot to where it burns out, and then I think it actually can do damage to you. Like it'll in the lore, it'll like blow up in your hand and can like disintegrate you essentially. But okay, call an airstrike on the bunker. Where the fuck is the bunker at? Okay. Is he doing it? Okay, yeah, he's doing it. Guess this is the Chaos Bunker. Get out of the way.
Objective completed. Great work down there. Is it heresy to think that these hostiles were a bit out of your league?
I mean, she's not wrong. I think that's the Martyr. I think that's the ship. In the start of the game, you end up going there, but this is the ship that's part of your main investigation that has been tainted and that is linked to an Inquisitor that may or may not have gone rogue. You don't know, but you're trying to track it down, and it keeps disappearing. Basically going through warp travel, or is it void travel? Warp travel. Basically, it's a form of light speed, but you go into an alternate, like you go into like a wormhole in an alternate dimension that's like a veiled thin line between our world and like what would be called like the demon world, I guess. You have upgraded the seasonal mission to a harder and more rewarding one. You can start it. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna give that a shot, since that's the whole point of this playthrough, is to get the best loot that we can for our characters and have it stacked up so we can just have fun in general. I have other characters. Ooh, what is this, the teleportation thing? So the teleporter is cool, but it's not. Oh, it's better quality too. Alright, we're gonna take it. I was gonna say it's cool, but it's not really that useful. You'll see in a minute, because I think it just teleports you to a random spot or some shit. Alright, so less damage dealt, not as bad. Plus 26% damage suffered. The Emperor has declared as well, the unforgivable sins of these enemies demand immediate retribution. Deliver judgment upon them and let none escape his wrath. So, word bearers again. We've been fighting these guys a lot recently, so I think we can handle them. Main thing is like to use your one-shot ability and like to penetrate their armor, and then just try to do damage over time, light them on fire, that kind of stuff. But surprisingly, I do have like the complete edition for this game, so it adds on a fuck ton of like other planets and missions. But there's a lot of variety in enemies. There's like, what, we fought the Tyranids so far, which are like the giant aliens, vicious aliens. We're fighting, shit, what kind of, is it no, I forget what kind of Chaos Marine this is. But there's Nurgle, which is like a disease demon. There's Khorne, which is like a berserker, kind of blood rage Chaos Marines. There's the Black Legion. There's a bunch in this game. So, and each kind of fights differently, has different weapons and stuff, so pretty cool.
Worlds, 100,000 wars. There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
So Caius Thorne is a Space Marine captain, I think, or a sergeant. He's an officer of a Space Marine from like the Stormwatchers, which is like a secret chapter that works in that works with the Inquisition in the sector, in the galaxy or the sector that we're in. The universe is huge. We're in the Calgary sector, is where our main campaign has begun, or like the area of the universe that we're working in. And we rescued his ass from the Martyr. He lost his leg and he lost one of his legs or something, and then we actually had to find a medic that could fix a Space Marine, because they're like not like humans. They have different physiology. And so he used to be like in like a tank, dude, like a healing tank on the bridge of our ship. This is actually a pretty cool map. I've never seen this one. I wonder if... Yeah, we're doing 600 damage a shot. Yeah, this is different. I don't think I've ever been here. It's one thing I like about this universe is that it's both futuristic but ancient at the same time. Like very medieval, that medieval gothic aesthetic I think is really cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fucking hardcore. Oh, this motherfucker's trying to take cover. Trying to be smart. Bro, you trying to be smart. Shit, I almost got fucked up right there. His boy tried to sneak up on me. What kind of shit was that? Alright, we gotta heal, wait for our shield to charge.
I will rip your minds into shreds.
Yeah, so every time I hit that gold thing, I'm getting more of the seasonal energy, so I can do missions like this. Unique missions like this to the season, and unique seasonal gear. And I believe it all sticks with you, so even after the season ends, you still keep your character and all your progress, but you just won't be part of the season anymore. And then you have to start a new character all over again to get seasonal reward, to do the new season. So it kind of does like incentivize you to grind a bit more. And then you can do like, there is a cover system in this too, but I tend to just like stick and move. By pressing L1, see, he'll go to cover, so he can shoot, and then go to cover, boom, he ducks. It's pretty cool. There are like female, like there's like a female assassin character you can build out with different archetypes. She uses more cover for like her sniper rifle, and she uses shotguns and shit. The straight shooter guy that I was telling you about earlier, that I had a character as, he does that as well. Okay, here's a boss. All right, we gotta fuck this dude up real quick. Oh, dude, what happened to one of my abilities? Yeah, one of my powers are gone, dude. It got rid of one of my attacks. They emulate one. That's some bullshit. I'll have to look into that. So the ability I was using this whole time to set people on fire is gone. I don't know if it's because of this mission or what, but I'm gonna look into that shit. I don't like that. It might have taken it out because of the mission. This place is cool though. It looks like very cool. It almost looks like a royal place. I think they call them Spire. There's like Spire. Like all these cities are built like hundreds of floors above. Kind of like if you've ever seen Judge Dredd, like just stacking people on top of each other. And the rich live on the top to the medium, and all the poor and everybody lives either on the bottom or what's called the Underhive, which is basically like the sewer, dude. And that's a fucking disseminator, dude. Look at that thing. The giant war machine that it wants me to fight. dude, what the fuck? You see this? Dude, that's not... Bruh. Okay, the plasma does get damage to him though. Because it goes through your armor. It goes through metal armor. But it looks like he's healing himself. I call bullshit on that. Got him. God damn, dude. Alright, so our guy is pretty good. This build is pretty good. I do not know why all of a sudden it took away that ability. I'm kind of pissed about that. I wonder if it's because I switched my belt weapon. Yeah, I think it is. I just want to see real quick. Yeah, it is. Wow, that's crazy. So, because I used the teleportation thing instead of that book, the book was like, I guess, a psychic ability book that gave me an extra slot to do damage. Yeah, I definitely want that instead. I want to be able to light people on fire because that does hella damage. Let me see if we got anything else cool in that drop, because we opened up a couple chests. The swords are cool. I'm gonna do another build with the more like combat focused guy. I just don't want to give up having the ability to use my psychic abilities as Gaunt Magic and use my pistol. I just think that's a great combo. But for somebody like I think it's called the Crusader, which is like the guy that's in the huge power armor. Using melee and using like a ranged weapon would make sense because he can tank a lot more damage. As far as this guy, I have to literally keep moving. So. Like right there, just kind of hit and run. Bruh. Whoa, this dude came out of nowhere. Not cool, bro. And if you see the screen turn to purple on the side, that's kind of like the warp heat, or like it's drawing in like negative, like the negative entities or whatever. Because that's basically what they do, is that they latch on. They'll find ways, either like through a ceremony, or they'll find ways like that thing. That's a warp entity. To like get through what's called the immaterium, to like come into the world. There we go. Really? Still doing work, bruh. Alright, what did we grab? So the reason why I'm always checking is sometimes mid-raid or mid-mission like that, like this relic skull. Thunderbolt of Authority restores energy. Okay, I don't know if I have that. What do we got here? Okay. And it is better, way better. So plus 23, we're gonna grab that. So we got a gold purity seal, which is a relic. Dude, that thing is way better than what we have. We're gonna grab that. It gives us more HP. And we're gonna grab that, dude, because it's gonna give us more HP. And it gives us HP on hit. So it's gonna give us 2.2 HP on hit, heat resistance, physical resistance, and max suppression, which means it's gonna take longer for them to put us in a fear state, which will make us harder, not attack as often. Put it in the comments if you guys like the more like detailed stuff of like the build and like the game. Let me know. Bruh, look at these little fuckers. Got him. Whoa! I think he threw like a flashbang at me. I like this map, dude. This is a seasonal map. This is a good season. The last 2 seasons have been fun, and it's free content. It's a free content ad. So you can't beat that. yeah, dude. We're fucking shit up. Okay. Let's go see if there's a chest over here. There's gonna be another boss, probably. But yeah, I'm happy with this character so far. Took me a couple of playthroughs. I've done like a couple characters up to like level 30-ish before I knew I could understand what I really should be prioritizing, and to like stick with certain weapons too. Like stick with what you know is gonna work for you for your playstyle. I like AoE. I like damage like that, where it's like gonna burn a full area just to do mobs. I like the plasma pistol that does single damage because I can pick people off. Bro, how dare you? Light his house on fire. And there's, I'm not sure if that's a seasonal thing, but there's also like a lightning effect that will attack. Okay, y'all, sorcerer, that guy's a bad dude. Smashed him with the plasma sword. Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna head to... Alright, we're gonna head this way and go left. There we go.
For the Emperor.
Go. Yeah, every time we kill those guys with the gold sigil, we're collecting more. Okay, I hear a space marine. I hear a chaos space marine. Just getting wrecked, dude. Yeah, it's lagging a bit. I don't know why. I think I'm killing them too fast. Killing them too fast for the game, dude. Damn, look at all these power ups. Focused aim. This is all my buffs. Focused aim plus 10% range damage bonus when there's no enemy within 5 meters. So if anybody, so I get 10% if no one's super close to me. Thunderbolt of authority, attacking or taking hits while using your inoculator. All have a chance to do chain lighting. Imperium slaughter. Slain enemies have 5% chance to explode on death, dealing area damage and leaving a fiery patch, killing enemies, granting bonus damage, speed, and aggro. Emperor's judgment. Slaying enemies marked by your bolt of judgment. I don't even know what that is. Imperium slaughter. That's pretty cool. Oh, I was gonna check what we grabbed, and also I'm kind of making sure I don't fill up my... Oh, dude, we got a relic inoculator, which is basically like a thing that attaches to your spine that, like, basically saves you from dying in the 40k. Is this the same? Rare warp? Ooh, no way. Nice, we got a gold one. So now it's like a gold one with like an angel. That's pretty cool. Wait. So that's good. Okay, cool. So, anything else that we got that was cool? No? Empty slot. Yeah, at this point, like, all the gear that we're gonna find is probably not going to be super, like, as far as like slots and stuff, it's not going to be super good.
Unclean.
Fucking everybody up. Wait, hold on. Plus HP on kill, that's amazing.
Certainly fight, Inquisitor.
kind of want to switch now. Hold on. It says better though. It says plus 5%. Plus 1 force. I like the stats of this better though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, I can use this one, the relic one. Hell yeah. It says chance to using Knocker for free. Experience gain. Okay. So now we're gonna add that new. Wait, what is it? 10%. Alright, we're gonna do that. Because reducing war repeat is important. All these staffs because I already have a relic one, so I'm just gonna stick with that one so I can once I basically get relic gear, I try to just keep it on my character until I can customize it, do re-rolls and things like that. And you can also customize the appearance of all your items, your armor and your weapons, once you get far enough in the game to acquire that ability. It becomes a station on your ship. I'm just gonna get rid of most of these staffs. Not really what I want. Okay. Character sheets. Skill reduction, single DPS, because we wanted this skill right here, which gives us plus 15 bonus damage suppression damage bonus for single target kills against enemies below 30% health. So just gonna help us finish people off a lot faster. So if I hit them with an AoE, they're not dead right away. Season of Judgment. I just want to check out my status. Equip a relic item, reach level 20. Complete all tier 1 age objectives and you will receive the following rewards. Seasonal, mission spawn more frequently. Okay, so we just got to complete all ran. Alright, let's go see what the Astropath has. Alright, so these are more inquisitorial things where you're like kind of doing speech checks and options. Okay, the Imperial Frigate Annihilation has picked up a Vox transmission from an Imperial installation called Charbidus outpost. The complex is listed in the archives as a mass prisoner processing center, which was lost in a warp surge for a long time. Okay, so I'm hearing prisoner, already evil dudes get lost in a warp surge, which means they were you know, vulnerable to like access from chaos or demons essentially for a long time. The message itself is quite perplexing, as it seems to be a call of redemption through righteous death sent by a group of heretics. Sinners asking to be purged is clearly merits investigation. Okay. Attempt to disable the platform's targeting matrix and long-range precision missile strikes. Try to take the platform with teleportation assaults. Armsmen of the Annihilation. Try scramble the platform's machine spirit with a... Okay, we're gonna do the first one. The platform was successfully neutralized and is now under Imperial control. The highest level of the Charbidus outpost is clearly occupied by heavily armed Chaos cultists. There's evidence of extreme violence everywhere and numerous examples of Chaos symbolism, but strangely enough, the Imperial shrines have remained untouched. The installation itself appears structurally intact. Cultist horde and take out their leader. Oh. Proceed to the landing platform. For the landing platform of the installation, land behind the 2 stationary cannons protecting the communication tower. I would say that, but then that's sketchy. What if we fly there and it shoots us down? Proceed to the landing platform. I think that's too obvious, and I don't. So I'm gonna go this one. It says, yeah. So basically, we landed stealthily. We're gonna disable these cannons so we can have our reinforcements come in from our ship, which are our voidsmen. 2 stationary cannons are protecting the communication towers. It will be difficult to breach the complex from the front, but it's not impossible. Caution is advised, though. The landing site is close to the gathering point of a large group of cultists prepared for imminent battle. Yeah, I love this shit. So yeah, there's basically, depending on what you picked, you would have selected different missions. And there's also Crusades as well, which is like a whole nother depth of this game that most of the time you don't really get access to unless you dive that deep into the game. Where it's almost like a roguelike where it's multiple choice as far as what your actions are through a mission dictate what you can open next and what possibilities of loot and how the story will progress. And this is like a smaller version of it, of these like I forget what they're called, missions of importance or urgency or some shit like that. Basically, they're distress calls. So how they communicate through the vastness of space is they use psychics. They use psychics to project messages called astropaths to one another, and that's how you download information. It's through psychics. It's some deep cool shit.
100,000 worlds, 100,000 walls. There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
There's a chest back here. fucking running through them. Oh, got something rare or artificer. Oh, a bolter. Let's go. Okay, it's about the same as the plasma. Plasma is my favorite. I'll actually probably give that to my next character, that purple bolter, for my crusader. Okay. Alright, mission accomplished, and teleport back up. That's pretty cool. Found a artificer bolter or bolt gun. The rooftop level has been cleared. The last assailants have surrendered and begged for absolution with most sincere regret. The interrogation revealed nothing apart the fact that they are honestly unable to answer for their behavior, which is just some kind of psychic imprinting. This could be a trap, albeit a very transparent one. Extreme caution is advised. The deep auger scan indicate the presence of more cultists inside the complex and even larger number of their forces on the rooftop, but it's unclear why they don't move out to attack. The next step would be to enter the processing area and access the cause generator. We might have some answers. Okay. Inquisitor Shotta. There we go. Charbitus. Okay. The processing area is filled with corpses. The chaos incursion must have happened at the time of the arrival of the new shipment of the condemned, so the prisoners. You must find the cogitators in this zone. They might contain information about the final days of the outpost. Clearing the area is a secondary objective only. Required only if new intel necessitates moving deeper into the complex. Okay, so our main goal, so we're going to do extra damage and less damage suffered, which is going to be cool. We're fighting feral tribesmen because this is a feral world or a feudal world that's structured kind of around barbarians. I want to use my skill points because I almost went in not 100%. Oh, psychic debuffs. I like this. Okay. Allows use of vulnerability, psychic mastery. Allows a hinder, slow mastery. Armor breaking. What is this? The other one? Vulnerability. Alright, we're gonna give that a shot. So I'm guessing that's gonna. So basically, when you're playing a psyker, there's different psychic abilities that you learn along the way as you level up by doing those things, and then you go to this tome and it allows you to study your powers for the next thing. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, let's continue. Oh. I forget what those things are called. They're like hellhounds or hell machines. Part crazy hell beast and part war machine. The chaos like faction in 40k lore and like on the game, they have a lot of cool aspects to it.
spectral scanning revealed multiple entry nodes to the mnemonic network. Locate cogitator stations to gain access. May the Omnisire guide your hand.
Okay, so that's our Majos biologist. She's part of the Mechanicus cult. The group that worships tech. The IT department. Oh, Halo of Grace 2 completed. Okay. Let's completed some kind of thing for the season. Which I'm... Okay, so we have to get to these terminals. Purging is like our last result. Our secondary objective. But we will. We'll kill them all. For the XP and for the jobs. Plus it's just role-playing. That's just what an Inquisitor would do. If possible, he would purge every chaotic or demonic thing in the facility. That's essentially their role, is to like investigate and find heresy or corruption. We're just gonna clear this room out real quick. Alright, now we're gonna get to the cogitator or the computer.
Let's see what happens.
Access.
Of course. It's gonna make it a giant. Of course, just touching the computer is like a giant alarm. That's their futuristic Norton. It's just like, hey, someone's trying to log in, or the Google security alerts. Like, someone's trying to log into your account, dude.
We've got a good deal of information. Locate other cogitator stations.
So if you don't kill the gold guys in time, the sigil turns purple and they get overpowered. So it is like a risk-reward thing. But our build is kicking ass right now, so I don't have a lot to worry about. Alright, one computer access, so we need to go this way, then right, and then make a left. And yeah, the plasma pistol is OP. I mean, they have the plasma cannon, which is a two-handed weapon. Our guy can't use two-handed weapons, but they're really good. Las pistols, las rifles are actually really good, but they're more for like penetration and fast. This is more like, you know, the energy weapon equivalent of like a Desert Eagle. You know, just stopping power, penetration.
To them.
I will rip your mind into shreds.
Spotted an...
Kill the heretic!
Transfer complete. Initiating noospheric data entombment. Mission is a success. End of log.
Okay, so even though we didn't technically have our objective was to like to purge everything, I'm pretty sure we did. Hopefully I didn't miss any chests. Yeah, so essentially the character on the right to me, that's the psyker. In the middle, that's the assassin. It's a female sniper, or I think she could be a melee character. And the guy on the far left with the bolter and the sword is the crusader, Inquisitor. So you get to pick. And I think they added on another one, which is Admech, which is one of like the kind of tech guys, which I've never played before, which I might do a build of that. And yeah, and there's one more I can't remember. I might mess around with the Admech later. Data retrieval has been successful. As expected, a large percentage of the data has been corrupted, but by using potent tech litanies, some information can be saved. According to the logs, the last prisoner transport requested special accommodations for one particular person prior to arrival. So that guy was a cultist. He was like in chaos. The rest is hard to discern, but evidence indicates that a heretic vessel came into orbit not long after these accommodations were made. It cannot be a coincidence. The artworkers don't mention any prominent heretics sent to Charbitus outpost for processing. The mysterious subject must have been taken on board during the journey. Nevertheless, the only place where such a prisoner could have been detained here is the halls of torment, which would be next step to investigation. Okay. We're gonna make sure we can level, just in case we leveled up before we go in. And I'll make sure I finish. We have upgraded the seasonal mission to a boss mission. You can start it at any time from the data terminal. Note that you can still upgrade this mission further by delivering. Okay, so I've never done that. I've only leveled it up once, so we must be getting a lot of that XP. So that'll be cool. I kind of want to show that on the show. Okay, I was gonna end it at this investigation, but we'll do the boss fight and then I'll probably end the stream. Kill 1,000 enemies with Psyker weapon kills. Psyker only. Okay. Kill 50 enemies while they are in cover. So we need to level up real quick. Okay, continuous. No, we don't. Okay, so we don't have to level up. Continue assignment. Okay, Planet Marax. The halls of torment seem to use a significant amount of power, far beyond normal consumption, especially in the current status of the outpost. This is definitely worth investigating. Okay, so they're using, this is wild guess, psychic abilities here. They're using the fucking extra power to summon something. And that thing is gonna get summoned and we're gonna have to kill it. That's the Adeptus Sororitas, which are like, kind of like warrior nuns. And they have a character for that, but I don't have the DLC for that. I don't have her downloaded, but they're pretty badass too. They are like part of the Ecclesiarchy, which is like an offshoot branch of like, I guess like they're the militant wing of like the Emperor's like religion, essentially. They work in concert with Inquisitors. They'll help them purge and they'll help them in battle, but they're part of like a different side. Like I guess like the nuns, you know, like nunneries or whatever. She looks pretty cool. I like her armor. Like the silver, gold, and red motif. Alright, here we go. I think this is going to be the last mission for this assignment. And then we'll do that boss mission and we'll end it there.
There is nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
Hold on, there's some debuffs? Oh, slain enemies have 5%. Okay. No, that's just, those are all my buffs on the bottom right hand corner. Check them. Hollow map. Alright, I think we should go right. Damn, dude, look at all these bodies that they were using. So he's an apostle of Nurgle, so he was using like plague magic. Another, oh, plague bearer, so he's one of the main bosses. Got him. Yep, there's a huge giant evil sigil, and they were just using massive bodies, dude, of all the prisoners or whatever. And I think they use the bodies to create, like, you know, blasphemous creatures, and they use them in the rituals to summon more stuff. So far, so good. So for my guy, the main thing is just AoE damage, shoot with the pistol, and move. Pretty good. This build's coming together pretty nice. So I'll probably work on this guy. I'll level up the Crusader, and then I'll probably give the Ad Mech a shot. Because I've never even touched it. I've had it the whole time, but the Cypher's been my favorite class.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death. You gave them death generously. My compliments.
Alright, there we go. So we cleaned it up. Wait, what was the mission? I guess it's mission accomplished. We breached that pretty quick. So it was like two chaos Nurgle priests or whatever that looked like they were doing something with those bodies. I don't think we got any really good loot from that, but we did level up that mission to a boss mission, and we will check that out. The halls of torment have been cleared. The cultists found there display a slightly different behavior. to their brethren. They still crave to be purged, but they seem violently protective of something. The source of their power drain has been located. It's a sealed stasis chamber emitting strong psychic signals. Whatever it is, it surely may be the key to the madness. The stasis chamber has been sealed by emergency protocols. There are two options to open it. Get the emergency override codes from the command level. Shut down the emergency generators that power the locks to the outer chamber. Fuck no, we're not doing that because we might unleash something else. So I'd rather take the time and get the codes. Plus, if there's some, yeah, because next thing you know, like, oh, you unlocked fucking a bunch of other demon cells or something. Some shit you didn't even know was down there. Force Whip Mastery. This is a perk, okay. When attacking with psychic weapons, you get 10% bonus damage for further attacks. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. So the Balthar system, they gave me a common loot box. Okay. Subject, Turbidus Outpost, Planet Merax. The command level has the most significant concentration of cultists in the whole outpost. Great. The commander's office, where the codes are kept, remains intact though, which is another odd detail in this mystery. You must clear the whole level before you can enter the office to obtain the codes. So he might be in on it. Dude, look at this. Okay. The Reborn Heritage, that Unbound guy, because this is a feral world. Plague Bearer, that looks crazy. Okay, that guy. All like plague demons, right? Renegade Commander. See? The commander's office. So they just kind of told us he's in on it. The commander's office, dude. He's most likely in on it. This is the Imperial facility. I want to see something really quick on the little screen. These maps are amazing. They did a bunch of different variations. Some look the same. They're like, oh, it's a ship, you know, but a lot of them are pretty varied. Reborn Marauder. Very culty. But there's a guy, he looked like a barbarian. Unbound Raider Specialist. We saw him. Like they has a character specifically to this world. Unbound Raider. Cultist Raider looking dude. Reborn Gunner. Hold on, I just want to see this. So we're going to be killing the commander. The commander was in on it. Unbound Ravager. That guy looks pretty cool. This guy. Unbound Tribesman. Straight up barbarian. Because they said that the world was like a feral, or a, excuse me, a feudal, like, barbarian. Okay, so I do want to spec into critical hits, but there was something that I wanted, I think, in single DPS, which was, what does this do? Single 3% damage, plus 2% bonus damage for single skill stars in, okay, we don't need that. Psych debuffs. What is this? Plus 5% range damage when against slowed, shocked, or stunned enemies. Veiled Presence. Negative warp heat cost for ranged psychic powers. That's pretty cool. But I need AoE stuff. Bonus to psyker weapon kills. Which I think is like that thing I'm using. HP regeneration mastery. I don't know what this... Okay, knit flesh. Allows the use of knit flesh, HP regeneration, mystic. Okay, so I don't know where I can attach that, but it sounds cool. And then I think I have a perk available. We're going to put it into resilience, because we need the HP. So I put a lot into force. I should have put more into psychic force, but, yeah. Alright. And this is a DLC mission, so that's why these are pretty cool.
battlefields, 100,000 wars. There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink.
goes swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
So I guess that that Hellborn thing, which essentially is a I don't need this. Which essentially is like it's like a robot. It's a mech suit that they put like disabled or dead people in so that they can keep fighting for whatever faction it is. In this case, it's like it's the Chaos, but Space Marines will do it as well. Like, so if somebody like can barely be survived, or if someone can be what's the word I'm looking for? Sustained? But not like their body's too destroyed to put like arms and like robotic arms and legs on. They'll throw them in one of those. And it's basically like a walking coffin that's attached to their brain, and some of those things can last like thousands of years. Like there's one, it's a part of a Blood Angels, one of my favorite Space Marine chapters, called the Lamenters, and it's like the most unluckiest Space Marine chapters, but they're actually really nice about it. Like they have a lot of faith, and like they keep going. They'll go through hard times. Their entire chapter will almost get wiped out, but they'll still have faith. Like that's just the burden they have to bear. And they have one of those, I forget what they're called, but that's like thousands of years old. He's from like the original group. Okay, debriefing. The stasis chamber indeed holds the high-profile prisoner the records speak of. The mysterious individual appears to be a chaos sorcerer surrounded by sanctioned psychers. So they were transferring a chaos sorcerer to this prison planet, or this prison installation, and that's what led to him being able to like summon these entities or whatever. So they needed a special containment thing for him, which they usually do, so that it blocks out their ability to use their psychic abilities. And sanctioned psychers are usually good trained psychers by like the government, but in this case they're probably corrupt. Inquisitorial wards protect the inner chamber, and the psychers must be there to shackle the prisoner's mind. Okay, so the wards on the thing are like sigils to stop him from doing. They were supposed to. I don't think they worked. And then the psycher must be there to shackle the prisoner's mind, meaning they are like kind of. The sorcerer must be a remarkable prisoner. If such risks were taken to keep him alive, he must also hold the key to the behavior of the cultist, and we won't get any answers unless we pry him out of stasis. But it is worth the potential trouble. So, yes, because I want to find out what happened, and plus we have to kill him. So, deactivate the stasis chamber and apprehend the psyker. The Imperium cannot take any chances. The safest option is to destroy the entire stasis chamber, clean out the rest of the complex, and try to preserve the psychic constellation. No, we're gonna apprehend him, dude, because he might survive. He might go through a portal. We gotta face this dude, and we're a psyker too, so we're trained to deal with. That's our whole purpose, is use our positive psychic abilities to fight the warp and fight chaos. Okay, the whole situation has turned out to be a trap after all. There we go. As soon as the stasis field came down, a heretic vessel warped into orbit and engaged us. The sanctioned psychers proved to be the chaos sorcerer's puppets. I fucking knew it. And together they conjured a warp rift in the complex. These unholy rifts must be destroyed before chaos engulfs the whole outpost. Okay. So it was a trap, but I wanted to fight him, so it's okay. That's okay. I wanted to fight him. So we could have just destroyed it or whatever, but we're probably going to get a psychic related oh, that's a cool ass Crusader. with the boarding shield and the sword. We're probably gonna get a psychic item. That's the main reason I wanted to fight him. Is that if he's a high-end enemy, I'm guessing he's gonna have high-end loot drops. I am a loot goblin after all. In this universe, I am I'm a proprietor and a connoisseur of relics throughout the galaxy.
Detected multiple reality distortion waves near you, Inquisitor. The warp gates are active. I've activated the jelly shields to protect the sanity of my crew.
But what's cool about this is, like, I wonder what the other options would have happened. You know what I mean? So they basically jumped a chaos vessel out of the warp, and there's like warp things open to pour out demons and heretics through. Well, we got this, dude. Fighting on a pile of bodies. Oh, warp gate. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. You guys are just gonna keep coming through.
Our job isn't done yet.
Alright, so far so good. Any chests? No chests. Give me some loot. Give me some loot. Alright, let's check this over here. I'm guessing after this assignment, we're probably going to unlock some kind of powerful boss for that thing. I do need to sell a bunch of shit on my ship for the rest of this assignment first. I love how it just melts them. We got this. Okay, so this next area is gonna be the main area where the boss is gonna be, and then we're just gonna clear the whole facility to make sure. And we're almost gonna level up as well, about halfway. It's been a good run, good stream.
warp gates are sealed, although I can still hear the echoes in my head.
Yeah, so basically anytime the warp gate opens up, it starts sending, like, it tries to, like, lure people, it tries to confuse people. Try to tempt them, tries to get them to do fucked up shit so they can take over their ship. Alright, we are going to clear the rest of this area. I don't think we stopped the cultist though. I think this was just one part. I think this is the stasis part to get to the boss. So this assignment's been longer than I anticipated. We're just gonna kill as many of these as we can. Dude, just melting him. Beautiful. I think we're clear. Yep. No chests. So I still think we have to fight the main sorcerer and his minion psychers. But man, this thing is worth it. Plus the season, like all the buffed XP we've gotten, we keep getting more of that power to do the seasonal event. And this is just one of the DLC missions. I have a bunch more, but I'm not high enough level to unlock them yet, so I might do this one and another one off stream. And try to get as far as, well, I might just do some more story mission too. Go back to the story, go back, then switch back and forth between story and side ops. Oh shit, let me see. Hold on one second, I can't see your comment. By the grace of the Emperor, the unholy incursion has been stopped. The Annihilator has been lost. What? But it managed to take down the heretic vessel in the heroic last stand. Okay, the Annihilator was a ship. They would undeniably understand why their existence needs to be erased from all records. Collateral damage very low. This goes to show that... Hold on, let me see. Oh, that's why. This goes to show that how demented the arch-enemy methods are. They brainwash their own followers and hope that they could trap a throne agent, which was us, outpost marked for orbital extermination, temporary warning beacons planted. So no matter what, we were going to exterminate us the thing anyways. Did somebody leave a... Oh, I thought I saw somebody left a thing. Oh, sorry, dude. If someone left chat, I can't see it for whatever reason. Alright. Finish that assignment. Purity seal. Okay. Alright. Laudable commitment? Okay, that's cool. So, pending reward. Oh, I'm overflowed. Okay. Your inventory is full. I gotta sell a bunch of stuff. Let me see. What can I sell? Should I sell all my blue stuff? And I think I have like a... I have a crate I need to open as well. Oh, it's down there at the bottom. Okay, I see it. Yeah, do I sell blue or green? I'm just gonna sell all that blue shit to make space. Yeah. Still have so much stuff I have to get rid of, it's not even funny. Alright, and then we can grab our rewards. There we go. Oh shit, Alpha Pack. That's cool. Complete an entire priority assignment sequence without dying. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. I didn't go down one time. I did like 3 or 4 missions non-stop in that assignment and didn't go down one time. Okay, we're gonna do the boss mission, but I want to check. I want to open this crate, dude. Okay, what's this? Yeah, no, we're keeping the relic one. I want to open. I'm account bound. Okay. Dude. Okay, so we got 2 relic weapons, a red thing, which I don't even know what level that is, and a shard. That's cool. Empyrean armor of order. Bruh, that was worth it. Bro, okay, deal heat damage. So basically, complete missions without dying on your level or higher. Okay, I can definitely do this. This is cool. I don't even know what the fuck this is, but it's cool. Okay, that looks pretty badass. It's like yellow, You can change. We can unlock to change to customize it though. You can reshade it. You can customize the textures and stuff of what you look like. I think there's a way to even take off the helmet if I'm not sure. But yeah, that's badass. I mean, I'm gonna keep it. It's relic armor, so. Whoa, look at that. Okay, when in rage state, enemies within 5 meters are shocked. Plus suppression, 21 damage bonus to shockwave second. I don't have shockwave. It is better though, dude. We're gonna rock with it. I'll take it, my dude. I'll take it. Okay. Now, I have 2 of these now. Oh, shit, it's better. It's a better staff. Dude, that's crazy. 95 damage. Stunned enemies explode on kill, dealing 605% base damage in a 5-meter radius. That's insane. Wait, this one does enemies explode on kill, dealing 900% damage. Okay, but this 21% bonus damage to bio lightning. I don't use bio lightning, so I guess I should put it on there. Damage bonus when there is no enemy within 5 meters. Damage bonus against slow shot. Okay, so we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna put. We're gonna mark that as a favorite, so I can't delete it on accident. Okay, so overall, that's definitely worth it. I'm gonna put this chest. This for my other character. I'm gonna store this so I can open it for another character. Not feeling the yellow, but hey, it's relic gear, dude. We'll pretend like it's gold, all right? Oh, and it matches the staff too. That's kind of sick. Oh, so when you go over here to your Tome of Power, it's basically like your spell book in a sense. Warp of speed. Okay, so I don't need that. I'm gonna do psychic lightning because where is it though? Ah, right here. Bio lightning. So I'm gonna use that because this staff gives me a bonus to this. And then he still looks badass. I don't give a shit. It's like a brown. It's like brown and gold. It's not my particular style, but I like more darker stuff. But I'm gonna use it because it's way better. And like I said, once we get to a certain spot in the actual campaign, we'll be able to customize, upgrade our gear. And then I have the book tome. Do I have any better books? Like purple books? Probably not. That's my side thing. So this, and it actually shows up on your belt. If you look under his left arm, he has like a psychic magic tome kind of thing. Okay. Oh, I gotta put that bolter away too. I'm gonna put this bolter away for my other guy as well, before I accidentally like get rid of it or something. So, my Crusader guy, he'll have some pretty cool stuff. Put that in there. That's basically what I'm doing. So you grind with one character, you make multiple seasonal characters. You grind with one, and then you're able to like transfer that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna try this boss mission. Fingers crossed we beat this, and that'll be the... Okay, millions of souls cry out for revenge against the abominations hiding at this location. Justice for their crimes is long overdue, and their existence cannot be tolerated anymore. Just purge the site. So this is a boss, level 29, level 29. Oh, we're going against Plague Marines. Alright, let's go. So yeah, I mean, it's a relic armor. It looks ugly as shit. It looks like I'm wearing like golden mustard or something, but... it's gonna help me do damage, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm just good with the Psyker. I just like the abilities. Like shoot, boom, cast, shoot, cast. Even when I play Skyrim, I usually am a one-handed melee and one-handed spell guy. So fits me perfect. The Crusader, which is the guy in the power armor, is like closest to like a Space Marine. He's badass. He's fun too. Like once you understand the guns and the lore, and you can use certain things, he's really good too. He's really fun and really good to use too. Just basically just find with what works for you, and just you know, use a certain weapon, and then just look in the skill tree for whatever's gonna buff that. So if it's a gun, single damage, and it's like throw up in body.
Demons, heretics. Enact the Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield, and their blood our salvation.
Legit. Alright, let's go. And I only use like the two-handed staff if I feel like I'm in trouble, but most of the time the dual wield is like a better strat. And I think for my Crusader, I'm gonna do either dual wield like pistols, or I'm gonna do one melee, one pistol, and then I'm gonna do a two-handed weapon in reserve, like a plasma gun. The shield, there is a shield that you can use. I just haven't figured out how to really use it to my advantage that well. So. I think some of that stuff, it's like you'd have to be playing multiple play, like in a squad, because it's just multiplayer, in order to use it to your advantage, just so that you could tank and someone else could be attacking him, but because you really do need as many attacks as possible. I think I have some kind of buff to where when I do damage or make a kill, my guy gains speed, which just helps me dodge even more. Whoo, I got something red. So I think, I don't know what red is, but I'm guessing it's hella rare. We're gonna check it out really quick. Hold up. What did I get? Excuse my dogs for going crazy for no reason. I don't know why sometimes you get stuck like that. I don't know if it's a controller or my game, but it happens. Yeah, we're not changing any of this stuff for a long time, except for that looks pretty good, but I have to be level 28. Okay. Oh wait, and I can level him up. Oh, and I have another perk slot. That's awesome. I actually really want that. At level 30 plus suppression. Psi focus. At next +2 max ward heat and max. Okay, we're gonna do that because we're psychic focused. Oh, it won't let me add a perk in the mission. Okay, wait, what? Hold on, we're gonna let him heal. So my guy doesn't heal as quick. There is a thing where it's like augmented organs, and so that gives me, whoa, Death Shroud Terminator. That guy looks sick. Got him. Holy shit! I got a bunch of good gear. Tears of Forgotten Sister of the Forgotten Sisters in 611 M40. So, you know, 40k, 40th century. An astropathic distress call was received from a remote corner of the Tenebra subsector, pleading for assistance against an arch enemy incursion. When Imperial forces responded, they found that they were centuries late. So, because sometimes the warp, it fucks with time, space, and it'll like basically, you'll travel forward in time, or you'll get stuck in the warp for forever, for a long ass time, or ever. The planet in question was utterly devoid of life, with only the merest hints of civilizations where once Imperial settlements stood. The only intact structure of the whole planet were 9 chapels dedicated to a foreign Adeptus Sororitas order, or forgotten Adepta Sororitas order. Inside each of them, 9 angel statues were discovered, which all wept tears of blood for exactly 9 days. That's fucking cool.
Today is a good day.
But bro, we got a bunch of cool shit, and I fucked that dude up. And he was basically like that's a badass character in 40k. They're these giant plague Terminator Marines, which are like the most powerful version of Space Marine armor, and they use these giant death sights, which that motherfucker never touched me with. Fucking Instagram message. Very cool. So that was the first time I've done one of those to boss level to boss, and we're level 30. Oh shit. Okay. Extra perk slot, which is awesome. +1 point. Unlock the inoculator component Alchist. Okay. I don't really mess with the inoculator too much. I try not to even use it. Holy shit. So that's cool. I got an arrow Aether Blade, which is like a psyker's weapon. Kill 10 champion enemies within 60 seconds at least on your level. Dude, smoked him. I don't know what the SOM codes are for. I'm gonna YouTube some shit. Personal Void Shields. Very cool, man. Rewards from the Holy Odos. Dude, a fucking relic sword, which I'm gonna give that to another guy, and then a red version of the Empyrean armor. It's Aerial Archaeotech relic light armor. Damn, they hooked your boy up. Okay. So let's just level this passives up. What do we want to level up? Support. What does support got for us? Inoculator. Plus Warp Heat just makes it so that you can cast more psychic spells. That's kind of cool. And then we're gonna do ranged combat. Okay. And then we our character came up. Okay. I kind of want to do resilience. But Cyforce is pretty cool. Plus with damage once against demons and chaos. Yeah. Because I mean, yeah. Okay. So damn, we have a bunch of powers. What is this? Plus 1% bonus to weapon skills per point of current warp heat. That's kind of cool. To psychic powers for every equipped damaging. Plus 8% bonus to psychic powers for every equipped damaging psychic power. So I've got 3, so it'd be around 24% damage to my psychic powers. That's good. I mean, what else am I gonna use? What is this? Negative warp heat on kill. That's cool because it lowers it. But I tend to not use high warp heat. Negative warp heat each time you create a debuff. I don't care. We're gonna go with this one. Or no, this one. Plus 8% damage bonus to psychic powers for every equipped damage psychic power. That seems OP. That seems really good. I was gonna pick something else for like weapons or some shit, but I think that works perfectly for our build and our guy. Let's check out what we got as far as loot. So is this the relic armor that we got? I thought it was red. There's the red one. Okay. So we've got multiple. Okay, so the one I'm wearing is way better. I'm gonna definitely save it though. This weapon is amazing. Gonna keep that. Okay, so purple stuff we can probably sell. 60 damage, dude, that's awesome. All right, we're gonna put this as a favorite. We're gonna save. This is gonna be this guy's like go-to sword. And then I found another relic thing, and that's not as great. Okay, so we're gonna save the relic stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff in here. We're gonna start. Okay, we're gonna start with this thing. We're gonna save that. The reason I'm gonna save it is that later on in the game I can spend money or assets to re-roll the buffs, and it might make and level them up. So it might make them better off. We're gonna save that. We're gonna save that. That's gonna be for our boy, and then I'll give him. We're gonna save that. We'll save that power sword as well, because I'm going for like a one. Oh wait. Oh, I'm gonna put that on me. I don't think I need this plasma pistol. Wait, did it store it? Where did it go? 23. Where's? Yeah, it's right there. Okay. So we'll take the well, no, we'll leave the shitty. It's level 1 item. Level 18. Okay. I gotta see what those SOM codes are for. Okay. I think we're good. That's really cool, man. I wonder if I can. Yeah, I want to put this in the front. That's cool. You can organize your stuff. Okay, so I think that's everything that I needed to do. And then let me see if I unlocked more. Desperate Crusade. Okay. I'm going to save that one for another stream. We're going to do that one. I'm probably going to do some more main missions, I think. I don't know how long I've been streaming. That's the question, my dude. That's the question. We should, because over here is like, dude, there's so much more stuff to do. I could literally play this all day.
Captain, you have important news for me, I presume.
You have a very urgent message from the Caligari Conclave. A new assignment, maybe.
With the Conclave, you can never know. Let me see it.
Inquisitor, I have a crucial task for you. In the light of your previous achievements, I'm certain you are the most suitable agent for this assignment. We have re-established contact with the Triglav subsector. Due to severe warp surges, communication with the subsector has been sporadic at best for long decades, and we have now lost contact with entire systems. We have simply no idea what occurred on these worlds during a century of isolation. With the receding warp surges in the region, we have been able to begin to restore order, but this is a slow process, and we have encountered certain anomalies. One of our less experienced agents has already entered the Aureus system, one of the regions that has failed to report back. We lost contact with the Inquisitorial retinue. We want you to find out what happened in that system. The astropathic relay station could be the perfect place to start the investigation.
Captain, I want you to take me to the Aureus system in the Triglav subsector. Do you have any update on the situation over there?
According to my astropath, there's been a cascade of fresh astropathic dispatches from the subsector. Warnings of dissent and heresy, nightmares of abandoned void stations, empathic bursts of terror and relief. Apart from the Aureus system, which is still dark.
We shouldn't waste our time then, getting there.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. You know, please like and comment if you guys like this stuff. I'm actually really into this game, and this season in particular is really good. There's a lot of like benefits and incentives to grind. I'm going to do some off-air grinding a bit and see if I can get past... Here, I'll show you guys. For the season, we're currently on Tier 1 Agent, so we've got like 10 more objectives we need to hit. And so I need to do both. I don't know, how long is the season for? So, anyways. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you do, and if you like the content, and let me know if you guys want to see more. Later.